Hello,
Hi,
Katie.
everyone. We're
Hi,
back.
everybody. I know
Happy Tuesday.
every happy Tuesday. We're back, you guys. We're back for
Can you
tagging
believe
with
it?
friends, and oh, I'm so excited, Katie. I don't know how you're feeling, but it just
It's
feels
just,
good. Like
it's going so quickly. It's going
it is.
so quick. Yeah. How
It's
how is
it's going
everyone
really
doing
fast.
tonight? Hey, Heather.
Yeah. Oh, we know this
Evening.
lady. Hi, Heather. Hello.
Heather is one of
Yeah.
our amazing Valley taggers. She has one of the highest sell-through rates with JBF Bremerton. So probably has some amazing tips and tricks up her sleeve. And we're so
Yeah.
thankful. We've said before that you join in on these lives. She was so great about doing that in her first sale that she just
Mhm.
got so many tips and tricks on how to have such a great sell-through rate. So
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I know. Yeah, be ready to share some of those tips to our veterans who are with us tonight. Be ready to share some tips. We are gonna just jump right in. We're gonna start like if this is your first time with JBF Bremerton, how do you get started? And even if you're a veteran, maybe there's some things that you're rusty on, because I guarantee you, Katie and I, a little bit rusty, because there's
absolutely.
6 months in between every time that we do something pretty much in the JBF world. And so um, we have plenty to learn and to be reminded of as well. So I'm sure you'll pick
Yeah.
up your tips. And we're going to play a little trivia, like always, which we've had so much fun doing. And yes, every sale, it just feels like we're stepping back on it and it gets more fun. And it's been a special treat. So,
Yeah.
yeah. All
So let us
right.
know if it's your first time here with us tonight. Let us know where you are on your tagging journey. Have you tagged with us before? Is this your first
Mhm.
time? Have you even made a consigner number? So we'd love to hear from you all. And we're
Yeah.
just going to walk you through just kind of our frequently asked questions, what our tagging site is,
Mhm.
what to sell. So let's get going.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we dive in too much into how we're getting started, I want to make a couple of quick announcements. So, because we are officially 8 weeks out from the sale, we're 8 weeks out from the end of the last day of drop off. So, for those of you who love to get an early start, we are going to do the early 9 and 9 Jumpstart Challenge again this season. So, that one is always really fun. There's two camps of taggers. Well, maybe there's three camps. Okay. Maybe there's the ones that love to start early. There's those that, kind of do a little bit all season long. And then there's the procrastinators. So we have a challenge coming for you procrastinators too. Katie's raising her hand. But this is our Jumpstart Challenge. So for the next 2 weeks, for every 9 tags that you enter per day, you get entered into a drawing. And this year we're going to do something different and we're going to do JBF bucks to the sale. So we're going to give away two $50 gift cards to spend at the upcoming sale. And the challenge starts tomorrow. So Wednesday the 12th, and our first drawing will be the next Wednesday, the 19th. And then we'll have one more drawing 2 weeks from now, which is Wednesday, the 26th. So we'll actually do the drawing, on Thursday. The contest will go through Wednesday night at midnight, and then we'll do the drawing on Thursday. But so 2 weeks, two chances to win. And for every set of 9 tags, you get another entry. So watch out for those posts, which will come out tonight after the live, and it'll give you the link for how you sign up for that. And yeah, let's get this ball rolling. Sale season is officially underway and lots of fun stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dania, it really is 8 weeks, believe it or not. I know. It's always hard.
I
I
can't
know.
believe it.
It feels
Yeah,
like it's been a
spring's
long
coming.
time and it feels like it's been yesterday at the same time.
I'm excited for the thought of spring coming. I still have snow in my front yard. Does anyone else have snow? It won't melt. It's just a big ice out there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the thought of spring coming. That's what makes me excited for the sale coming. So
Yes.
just 8 short weeks
Yes.
away. Here
I
we
know.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for spring too. I'm
What
ready
is
for the
your
flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Yeah. What's your other announcement,
Oh, the
Donna?
other announcement is early bird pricing. It's ending this week. So, you guys, if you're not registered yet, save that extra 25%. If you already know that you're going to be a consigner, save the 25%. Get registered by this Friday night. So, Saturday. This Saturday at midnight is when early bird ends. So, yeah.
Yeah. So just a reminder, if you don't know whether or not you're registered, if you have your pickup time and all that secured, that means you are registered. I know it's a little tricky, sign up versus registration, but registration is where you pay your fees, you get your tickets, and you pick your drop off and pickup time.
Yep.
So yeah, make sure you get on there and you double check because you don't want to miss out on those savings. And like Nona said, it's going to end Saturday night.
Yeah. Everything's sneaking up.
So quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, let's jump right in. You ready, Katie?
I
Okay.
am ready.
Do we want to do our trivia question now?
Let's
Okay.
do it. All right. So, drum roll. Okay. According to the recent estimates, the average cost of raising a child in America from birth to 18 is about how much
Oh
money?
my. All right. That is a really hard one to guess. Okay, so one guess per person, the closest person. It's not Price is Right. You can go over and still win. But we're going to do 5 JBF bucks to
Yeah.
spend at the sale. So that's our trivia for the night. So if you are new to getting started, we are just going to do really brief overview of what it looks like to get started. As much as we try to provide all the information that we can for you guys, it can still be overwhelming. And so we're going to try and just do really brief snapshots of what do. You decide, hey, I want to consign. Where do we go from here, right? So the first step is going to be to sign up for our sale, which is going to the tagging site and picking our location to sell at. Okay. And then after you do that, it's just one quick step. You sign up for your account and then you say, hey, I want to consign at JBF Bremerton. After you do that, you're going to get an email from us. And in that email, it's going to send you to our registration page. And registration, I'm going to bring up my screen here, is when you go in and you get your tickets to shop, you choose your drop off and your pickup time if you're not donating your unsold items, and you pay your consigner fee. Okay, so let me pull this screen up. This is what our registration looks like. And just take your time when you get to this form, okay? So everything, all the information that you need to know is in here. Just take a few quick minutes to pause, read through what it talks about. It tells you about item limits, and then right at the top here, you get to choose your shopping passes, right? And so be sure to do that because that's the most exciting part, right? Getting to shop when you're a consigner. And then you're going to enter your registration. There's all the information here in the consigner agreement about being a consigner. And then it will walk you through your fee. If you are reducing and donating all the items that you sell with us, there's no consigner fee. So that's where you take care of that. And then you'll choose a drop-off time. It will talk you through unsold items, and then you'll choose a pickup time on Sunday evening to pick up your unsold items if you're not donating what is left over. And then you will decide how you would like your check after the sale. There's a helpful section here about using a tagging gun if you choose to do that. And then you will finish your payment down here. So it's really straightforward, easy to use. If you have any questions about it at all, just reach out to us. We're happy to walk through it with you. We're happy to tweak it for you if you have trouble. But that needs to be done, first of all, to save the early bird discount, right? So if you know you're going to do it by this Saturday so you can save a little bit of extra money. And then also you will have your drop-off time picked out, which is great because the spots are limited. And if you have a specific time where you want to be able to drop off or need to be able to drop off, go ahead and hop on those spaces so that you can get the time that you want. Because the sooner you register, the more options you have for when you can drop off. So, Katie, any thoughts on that?
I think you covered it all. I'm excited.
We got a couple.
I think it's just gotten better and better and
Yeah.
easier each sale. If you've been with us, use the code BLESSING if you are donating all, and that's in caps there. That just helps you out with that. But yeah, just make sure you are fully registered before you
Awesome. Okay, we're getting some fun guesses in for our trivia. Yeah, that's just a brief overview. So Caitlin is asking, can you show us the new tagging site? Yes, if we have time, we're going to show that. But also, we do have a video on the Facebook page, which we are happy to link in the comments here, Caitlin. And then specifically how much you've made, I'm having trouble finding it. Okay. We are going to get to that towards the end of this video tonight. And if not, we will be sure to add that information in the comments for you, Caitlin. Yeah. Okay. So next step, you've registered, you've got your drop-off time. You're going to start to gather your stuff, right? So Katie, do you want to hit on gather for us? What does that look like? Where should we look?
Yeah, I always like to think of the odd places first, to be honest. I like to, it's obvious we've got our toys around us, we've got the clothing, but I like to make sure that I'm hitting the attic, that I'm hitting the kitchen. Think about those sippy cups and those little suction plates and bowls that, you now have a 6-year-old. Why do I still have that in my kitchen? Maybe some bottles and things. Those need to go. And so make sure that you're not just looking in the closet, in the shoe closet. Even think about grandma's house, right? Did she help watch your little one while they were just tiny? And now she has an extra jumper and a pack and play and a car seat and a stroller and a high chair. My goodness, it just multiplies, right? And so make sure that you're checking in all of those locations. Goodness, where else? Your garage, right? This is the best sale to think about outdoor toys. So we have our cozy coops and slides and playhouses that maybe they've just grown out of, and you would love to bless another family with that. This will be the sale for that. This will be for outdoor toys, bikes, you name it, pools. They're going to be looking for it because right after spring comes summer. So they're looking to stock their closets with those kind of
items. And they
fly
out the door.
They fly out. If you have been with us for opening day, we have just our floor is absolutely packed. And then by the next day, you're thinking, that was a joke. They didn't have that much stuff. No, it was just shopped. So
yeah,
bring that out there. You found absolutely. Your kids are way past those, Caitlin. Yeah, I'm totally guilty of it. I like to keep a lot of toys around for all ages. We host, but I just purged my toy bin and I'm embarrassed how much stuff was in there because we don't need that much, right? The more we have, the less they play with. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
So it's time to just look through those things because you can always find something new to you at the sale for your children.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we all have those corners of the shelves that really don't get touched in quite a long time. And there's always kids' goodies hiding in there that you're like, well, my kids obviously don't play with this anymore, or I really don't need it. But yeah, especially those outdoor things, boy, they do fly out fast. Yep. Yeah. Katie, will you share our trivia question one more time?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to get it in the comments here too.
Our trivia question is, according to recent estimates, the average cost of raising a child in America from birth to 18 is around how much money?
Nice. Sorry, I'm sure you can hear my tip tapping. I'm adding it to the comments really quick.
It's pretty quiet,
That's
actually.
Good.
You're not working at it. A flight attendant. I don't know. Airport. You always just see them. Tap, 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 tap.
I know. I miss it. Okay, this has nothing to do with JBF, you guys, but I miss the tippity tap of the awesome keyboards. Oh my gosh. I know you can You can
Same.
buy those old school keyboards like for your laptop or what or your even your iPad, I think. And I'm a little embarrassed to say that I've been tempted. It's just it's like that what do you call it? Like sensory experience.
Is
Yes.
is what is it?
Yeah.
I the sensory
Yeah.
stuff. You guys help us out.
I don't know. I don't either.
ASMR.
Yeah,
Is that it?
sensory, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. So next in
I
our
get it.
step, we've gathered our stuff, we've gotten it ready. We're going to prep it. We're going to prep it and clean it. Katie and I are going to have a live where we go over all the tips. Katie is like a wizard at getting stuff clean, you guys. She's amazing. So
You
she's
guys, I found a new cleaner.
and I know she has a new one, but she's going to show us all that coming up in a future video. And we do also have some older videos on YouTube that you can check out about getting those hard to reach stains out, how to get things prepped and ready for tagging. So that's the next thing you're going to do. After you do that, you're going to ask yourself, do I have the supplies that I need? Right? So getting the supply order ready. I need to switch over to the supply order screen, but I'm going to turn it over to you, Katie, while you talk about supplies, and then I'll bring the supply order up.
Yes. Yeah. So we do have supplies available for purchase, and it is specifically designed just for all of you consigners. We buy these items and we sell them at cost. It is not something that we're here to make money on. We have anything from our painter's tape and our other tape. I don't know what's wrong with me today. We've
Packing
got
tape.
our bags, blankets, and that can go.
Yeah.
Thank you. We mess it up every single time. We've got safety pins.
Mhm.
And the thing about these safety pins, you guys, you can buy them from Walmart and Amazon and all of those places. But the ones that we use are specifically from Cleaner
Mhm.
Supply. This is what they use at the dry cleaners.
Here, I'm
This is
gonna
what they use to pin together quilting material. And so they are extremely sharp. They're going to go through the clothing and not leave holes, and they will not bend. And so not, we see a lot of people come through and it's not hooking on very well. A lot of times it's because it's kind of a crummy safety pin.
Mhm.
And so these are very
Mhm.
affordable. They're great options. We do have the link always available. We've got our zip ties and just anything you can think of for
Yep.
tagging, we have available through JVF
Yeah.
Bremerton.
I'll bring
So
up the
you just fill
supply.
out the supply
Yep.
order. They are, oh yes, absolutely, hangers. Why did I miss that to
Mhm.
start with? We have an adult and child size hangers. Those bags are great for packing even a train set,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't have to be just for
Yeah. The
blankets.
blanket bags.
We've
Yeah.
got our,
Awesome.
our IKEA bags, and then we've got the multiples and boutique tags, our yellow claim ticket and crib and car seat waivers. Those items also will be available at the
Mhm.
sale. That's not something that you have to pick up from us. It will be available there. Don't think that you have to make a special trip just for those items.
Mhm.
We have cardstock available in a pack of 30. Once again, our packing and painter's tape. Thank you
Mhm.
for that help. We have packing guns available. They're $10 each. It is a great price for those. We've got our fabric shaver, and then we have 3 different sizes of zip ties. I would say the 6 to 8 inches are my
Mhm.
favorite. 3 different sizes of safety pins. Size 1 is great for putting it onto clothes. 2 is kind of just onesie twosie bundling, and 3 is great for our pants, the jeans. One of the best things that we added in our last sale was tag printing. How many of you do not have a printer at home? I have 3, but that's besides the point. We in today's day, it is not common to have a printer
Mhm.
at home, and so we do offer printing services, and that is available. So 50
Mhm.
cents a page, and that is great at cost. And I will just be able to go onto your
Mhm.
website and be able to print those tags for you. You show up
Yep.
at my house, and you're
Yeah.
done. No need to go to the library or anything
Yeah,
like
that
that.
helps. It is like a different era, right? And not everybody has a printer, and that's okay. So we can help. And oh, Carol's here. Hi, Carol. Amanda,
Hi, Carol.
Amanda
Hi, Amanda.
says she
Yeah,
loves the safety pin. She says she loves them. And I
I
agree.
love
They
them.
are so much, there's such a huge difference in a really inexpensive safety pin and a really good quality one. And these are cheap. These are cheap. And we sell them to you at cost, really. So, yeah, it makes a big difference, and it helps make things go quicker. And yes, absolutely. So what would you say if you were like, for example, we have a kit for new consigners. What would you say are the vital things that they need to have before they start tagging? Like some of these things are optional, the blanket bags, the
Right.
tagging gun, those things are
I
optional.
would say safety pins and cardstock. I mean, cardstock you can pick up on your own at Walmart and that. These safety pins, I would say, just are a
Mhm.
lifesaver. Hangers you can get for free anywhere. We do not require that you buy our hangers at all. If you can find them for free,
Yep.
that's awesome. These metal ones I do like because you can fit more on a rack than the plastic ones, but no shame in any ones you bring. Yeah, so anyone else, yeah, those hangers are great. That's just a staple though, I would say safety pin. You can get zip ties at the Dollar Tree,
Yep.
right? But safety pins are where it's at.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that's another brief, quick hit on supplies. And now we're going to jump into tagging. So, Caitlin, we're going to quickly hop over and we're just going to enter one quick tag so you can kind of see that a little bit. We are going to do a more in-depth tagging video coming up as we get a little bit closer to the sale. But for an easy overview, I'm going to show you. We're going to pull up, sorry, I got to find the right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Yep, it is.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Katie's going to show us
Alrighty.
quickly how to do this. Yeah.
This is a beautiful new site that we have here. So these are my tags that I have. You just are going to go, just so you know, I went from the profile and go straight into creating tags. So create tags here. And this is what it looks like from here. We have still the same option of basic or rapid entry. I'm just going to basic here. We've got categories, let's say baby equipment. It's not even gonna give me, oh, right here is drop down. So let's see if I can find that slide. Okay, I'm gonna put other because I don't see it, that's fine. Blue and red, what is Little Tykes, right? Typically.
Oh, the classic Little Tykes.
Slide.
Let's
put $10 on that. I'm going to let that reduce and donate. I don't want to see that again. So we're going to put that on there and come down here and hit save. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we're going back to my tags. And here we go. And I've got that baby equipment, blue and red Little Tyke slide, and it's showing that it's reducing and donated, and it hasn't printed yet. So this is just a great option. If I want to print these tags, I'm just going to click on all of them, and you guys, look at how cool this is. It's right there. We don't have to do those steps that we used to. So that is just so exciting that this is an option now. You don't have to do the PDF option.
Yep.
It is all right there. So
yeah, absolutely. Carol says she loves the junior size hangers, which I agree. It helps so much to have that slightly smaller size. They work great for the little kids stuff and up into the junior size. Yeah, and
I would mention, Caitlin, really quickly, if you look over here where I'm highlighting on my left-hand side, it is actually so much easier than years prior. Your sold items report is going to be right here with your unsold items report and your all tags. These were options that we didn't have before. And so you can just pop over here during the sale for this sold items report. You don't have that 5-step process anymore. And that's going to give you your sold items. Very simple, Heather. Absolutely. I'm so excited for you guys to see that during the sale.
Yes. Yeah, there's been so many upgrades that just help us go towards the future, right? Which is really good. Sometimes change is hard, but this is one of those things that is going to serve us really well going forward. And let me get back to, sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know why, but I can't seem to make that one go away.
You guys
Here we go. I got it. They changed the website on me, guys. They upgraded it, which is cool because there's a lot of upgrades. But yeah, Nona always has something to learn, seems like.
Right, and just like
Um,
you guys with
yeah,
this new tagging site, there's things to learn, but there's so many great things that have come with it, and we're so excited
yes,
for the progress that JBF is making.
absolutely. Yeah. And the awesome thing about those QR codes is they scan because the code is repeated over and over and over and over again. So you can cover up almost the whole entire QR code and it will still scan, which is great.
Oh, that's the best.
Um,
Absolutely.
yes, it is. All right, Miss Katie, we need to know the answer to our question. I don't
Oh,
know.
I did it
What's the
right.
answer?
I'm tired, you guys.
I'm dying.
So
I'm dying to
the
know.
answer is $233,610 for a middle income family.
Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, Danya is our winner with 205,000 was our guess. So isn't that
Awesome.
amazing? 230,000. And I'm not surprised,
I'm
especially these days.
It's getting hot in here. Hey, let's edit that because if you're consigning and shopping with JVF Bremerton, let's just bring that down at least $50,000, right? Like
Right.
between how
Yes.
much you are selling and saving
Mhm.
purchasing, I bet you
Yes.
clothes makes up a big portion of that, and a baby
Absolutely. Yeah.
equipment and shoes. So
Yeah.
you're welcome,
That's
everyone.
the JBF dream is the seller buyer swap, right? Is like, I don't even know how to describe it in a better way, but sell so that you have the money to buy and it's a wash, right? It's like if you can make enough money that you can buy what you need for the next size up, that is a win-win. And even if you don't make that much, every little bit coming in to go towards what they need to get is a huge victory. But I think that's the dream, right? Is spend
Absolutely.
$0.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right.
Do you want
Well,
to share our
yeah.
frequently asked questions really quickly before we go
Oh, yes.
for any of our new people?
Yes. Let me
Okay.
grab the link. So, um, guys, we put together, so on the Facebook page, many of you are on Facebook, you're watching this on Facebook, but we know that not everybody is on there. So we took our frequently asked questions from the Facebook page and we put it into a document that everybody can access. So you don't have to be on Facebook. I dropped a link in the comments, and if you're on Instagram, comment the word links with an S, links with an S, and you will get the frequently asked questions sent to you. So that covers everything we talked about tonight. So the tagging site, it covers a document about what to sell at our sale, pricing suggestions, the car seat waivers, anything you can think of pretty much that information is in that document. So like I said, it's in the comments if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. And if you're on Instagram, comment links on any of our posts and you will get the frequently asked questions. So hopefully that will help because yeah, we know there's a lot of things to learn, and like we said in the beginning, it can feel overwhelming at first. So whatever we can do to help with that, and ask all the questions. So Katie and I are happy to help, and we have awesome consigners and moderators on our Facebook page also to help answer those questions.
Hey, Nona, one
So
last
yeah,
plug. I will
yeah.
be in Silverdale on Thursday night at 6:30 at Round Table Pizza teaching a new consigner class. So if
Oh,
you would
that's
like to
right.
come in
Yes.
person, if you've got some baby clothing that you're just wondering how exactly to pin it to a hanger in person, seeing it physically, bring it on over. Come join me. You get a new consigner packet with some JBF bucks inside. Bring a friend, bring your husband, bring your kid. Absolutely. We would love to have you there. So come see me on Thursday night.
Awesome. Yes. Thanks for the reminder, Katie. And my two little bits before we end tonight. I don't know how the time goes so fast.
It goes so
We
quick.
get through these so quick. Two last minute reminders. The 9 and 9 Jumpstart Challenge starts tomorrow morning. So just 9 tags a day. And Katie and I have done the challenge before. You can enter 9 tags in 9 minutes, you guys. So 9 tags a day. For every 9 tags you enter, you get entered into the drawing for $50 to spend at the spring sale. So hop on there, get the ball rolling, because we know once the JBF ball starts to roll downhill, it gets bigger and bigger and it grows. And before you know it, you've got hundreds of things done. And then also reminder that this Saturday is the end of early bird pricing for registration. So if you don't have your drop-off time, save that extra 25% on your consignor fee and get registered by this Saturday. So,
Save that
all right.
money, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being here for our first live back. We're back. I just keep that wanting to say that. We're back.
Oh, we'll see you all next
Yeah.
Tuesday if we don't see you sooner.
Absolutely.
Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.